Yo, what it do, It's your boy Trent Dapper, you know what I'm saying? Back in the lab like I time travel with another banger for you, you know what I'm saying? But look though, today I got a little video, you know what I'm saying? Breaking down breaking down all my custom guns that I done built so far. Actually, hold on. I'm finna stop the camera and go in there and get something else. Now, like I was saying, I got the other custom build over there. But, yeah, today I just got a video breaking down all my custom built guns today, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of people telling me, well, not a lot of people telling me, a lot of people asking me, you know what I'm saying, what I got in my arsenal that I done custom built, or what I got. A lot of people just ask what I got. So, you know what I'm saying, today, I'm just break down everything that I got that I personally done custom built. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna start off with everything that's built, then I'm gonna go to everything that's unbuilt. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna start off with this right here. Pretty sure y'all already know about this though. But this is my Glock 19 build right here, you know what I'm saying? Gen 3. This is a what is it? A lone wolf. This is a lone wolf lower right here with the Delta Team Tactical upper as well. So and what's done to this, why I went with this lower right here, because this lower lone wolf arms lower, it already got the mag well installed right there. So I'm pretty sure if I was to any other build that I would go to, if I wanted to buy a lower, this is the lower that I would always go to right here, the lone wolf lower, because that mag well right there, it's a good purchase on your mag well. That's a good grip. It actually forces and puts your hands up there so you can get a better grip and a better purchase on the gun, you know what I'm saying? I like that. It's not a lot of gun companies that's giving you the option to come with a mag well. They give you the option to come with an aftermarket, but they don't give you the option to go ahead and slap it on when you get it. And this actually already came on there, so I didn't have to make no adjustments, screw nothing on. It already came on there, you know what I'm saying? So that's a plus right there. That's the reason I went to them, and it was only like $140 at the time I built it. So that was a plus right there. Then everything on there extended as well too though. Not extended, but it's upgraded. This is a Gen 3, but everything on here upgraded to Gen 5. Basically, everything that you would do to a Gen 3 Glock build anyway, you know. So, mag release right there, that's upgraded to a Gen 5, because, you know, the Gen 3 is kind of skinny. Extended slide release, same thing with it. You got to extend it right there, so a lot of things done with this lower. A lot of stuff done with this lower right here is just stuff that you would already do anyway. So now going on to the upper, Delta Team Tactical upper, co-witness sights right here. I actually love these sights, but one thing I want to do, I want to swap out the fiber optic stem right there, and I will actually want to put another stick off in there. I want to put a green stick in there, so I can have a blacked out rear with the green stick in the front right there. I feel like that'll be better than the red. Plus the red never stay in anyway. But another thing to note with the Delta Team Tactical slide, the screw for the front post sight, I don't know if it's me or what, but it won't stay in there for nothing. I'm 9 times out of 10 have to probably just order another screw from Amazon or something like that. But that's actually on the way as well too though. So just small stuff. Just small stuff. But other than that, the slide have been treating me pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie. And like I said, I like the sights on here too though. Sights real accurate too though. You ain't got a lot of room to play around and mess with. That's what I like. If you can see what I'm saying. There we go. See how you ain't got a lot of wiggle room right there in between the sights? That's what I like. That's what I like on the good pair of sights right there. I don't want a lot of wiggle room to where I can go too far to the left or I can go too far to the right. I want just a hair of wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a lot of wiggle room right there. The less wiggle room, the better. But I also got the bronze tactical light on there. You know what I'm saying? From Harbor Freight, you know what I'm saying? So that was like $50. $50 light right there. But I do also plan on getting an RMR red dot to put up here. I don't know who I'm gonna go to yet. 9 times out of 10, I think I'm gonna go to Zosi. So shout out to Zosi too though. I think I'm gonna go to Zosi to go and put me an optic up there up top. But that'll complete this build right here though. Everything clear and empty as well. But that'll complete this build right here though. So y'all just let me know how y'all like the 19 build, bro. Me being honest, I like it though. But y'all just get in the comments and let me know how y'all like it. Like I said, I'm gonna go to everything that's already built first. Then I'm gonna go to everything that's on the way in the process of getting built. So guess I go to my second build. For the OGs, y'all already know. I did a video on this just not too long ago. I guess I'm gonna start off with the lower. The lower is just a Palmetto State Armory lower. Just a standard lower. I think this lower cost me like $120 plus tax, fees, and all that. So this lower right here was $20. Then, so you come up here with the upper. So this upper right here, this is a 5.56 upper. It's also a 16-inch upper with the finger stop that I also made on there. Like I made this finger stop myself, so I actually like that because if you, I don't want to stick my hand out all the way too far. I want my hand to be just, I got it set up to where my hand is just right there. It's just where I need it to be. So that was a plus right there on me making that. But like I said, this is a 16-inch 5.56/223 upper right here. But and it is a mid-length gas system as well too though. So if you know about a mid-length gas system, you know that the mid-length gas system is one of the softest shooting gas systems you can get in the AR-15 platform. And I also got, we clearing empty too though. And I also got the side charger handle on there like an AK. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to. That's what I came from. That's the first gun that I fell in love with for real. I had a Draco. I just didn't bring it to the channel. But before YouTube and everything, I had a Draco for like a year straight. And that's just what I was used to. So I wanted to build an AR. And you know, I wanted to build an AR, so I wanted something that was just close to home. You know, I just wanted something that was just close to home. And having a right side charging handle just felt like close to home to me, with me having a AK platform. So it was just the best for me right there. Slap it over like that. Boom. But like I said, that was just the best for me. Stock, y'all already know I made the stock with the cheek riser as well. I had a stock, it's in the closet. I had a stock on there that I didn't like because I just didn't like it. Because I felt myself always rising down, so I made me a stock with a cheek riser. And now all I gotta do, lean my head over. It's just a tilt. At first I found myself leaning my head all the way like this, so now it's just a simple tilt. Tilt, move, tilt, move, tilt, move, you know? That's all I gotta do. Boom, boom, boom. The cheek riser right there, I really like that cheek riser because it keep me from raising my head all the way down, bro. That's one thing I did hate. But for the optic, y'all already know I went to Monstrum Cyborg. This is a 3x magnified prism optic. This is not a red dot optic. This is a prism optic. I can show y'all the difference. But being honest, y'all probably wouldn't even be able to see. I can show y'all the difference, but y'all probably wouldn't even be able to see. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this is 3x magnified right here. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see, but it is 3x magnified with a green ring around it. I put the green ring around it so y'all could at least see it a little better. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I also got a cheap little sling. $10, $15. I got it mounted on the back of my couch and that's like I always do. Sling $10, $15, but that'll complete this build right here though. But this is one of the softest shooting guns I got in my arsenal right now because of that mid-length gas system too though. That's one of the reasons why. Gonna get into the next one. It's right here, one of my most recent builds I just got done with not too long ago. So I guess I'll go and start off from top to bottom. I mean from bottom to top. So I got the mag pull grip right there. Anderson arms lower as well. Anderson arms lower. Palmetto State armory upper. This right here is a billet upper. Like I said, for y'all OGs, y'all already know. I just did a video on this not too long ago, so I ain't gonna go too much into detail. I'm gonna just break it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying, so I can get into the other guns. But what I did do different though, I did put a finger stop right there. If y'all see, the finger stop, I did put a finger stop right there. That was a very, what can I say, a most needed upgrade. I ain't gonna lie, that was a most needed upgrade, so I can have more control of the rifle. I feel like with any finger stop / foregrip, it gives you more control of the rifle. Cause you can also stop it. You won't go past the barrel. You won't go past the hand guard, and it gives you a good purchase on the gun too though. It lets you grip the gun however hard you want to grip it. You can lean back on that. You can lean back on that and press it into your chest all day so you can get better purchase on the gun. More points of contact equals more accuracy. So yeah, I ain't gonna break this down too much though. That's the only thing I done did different with this. I just put a finger stop on there. This is an 18-inch billet upper as well from Palmetto State Armory with the Precision 223 stainless steel barrel. Like I said, from Palmetto State Armory, billet upper. Really ain't too much else to say about it. This is also a rifle length gas system. I have to get out there and test out and see. Is rifle length shorter than is rifle length recoil smoother than a mid length gas system recoil? Because I don't know which recoil is the smoothest, so I'm gonna have to get out there and shoot it. I feel like rifle length may be the smoothest, but I don't know because I hear a lot of people say mid length is actually the smoothest out of rifle length, mid length, and I think it's carbine, however you want to say it, carbine length. One of them three. But they said mid length is out of them three the best right there. So I had to get out there and see. That's it for all the guns that I got custom built already. What I got next coming up is stuff that's need to be built or that's in the process of being built. So this right here, this is y'all already know about this one though. Well, some people already know about this one. I done put this one on the back burner. I actually took my lower off of this build right here to put it on my first lower that I just showed y'all. My first upper that I just showed y'all. So what I did, this right here, this is a 10-5-7.62. And what I do, I always go side charging handle as well. Every AR that I will build from here on out, outside of the one that y'all just seen, will have a charging handle from the side. All of them will have a charging handle from the side. Like I said, it's just more of home to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get ready, I can just, it's just more of home to me from being from an AK platform. So this is a 10-5 upper right here. This is an ARP, not an ARP, it's not a full rifle. This is an ARP. Like I said, it is 10-5. I go light over here. Light is dead, I see, huh? But I go light over here. It do got a light on there. I got flip up iron sights, go crimson trace red dot right there. I don't like the red dot. If it was up to me, well, it's up to me, but I don't want to put another prism optic on here just because it's already set up how I want to. Everything already sighted in, but I don't want to put another prism optic on her. But I think I just may swap it out and put a prism optic on her. I don't shoot her like that because she is pretty dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. She pretty dangerous. With the 7.62, y'all already know the 7.62 round is kind of dangerous by itself. So she do some damage. I ain't gonna lie. She'll do some damage. She'll mess you up. She'll do some damage. But what I also did, this upper right here came from Bear Creek Arsenal, just like the first upper. I didn't tell y'all, but it came from Bear Creek Arsenal. But what I did to this, I just put a bunch of rails on it so I can have more purchase on there. Kind of went all out with the rails, as y'all can see. I got rail right there, Rail right there. Rail right there. Kind of just custom it out. You know, custom it out all the way. Kind of tricked it out. Make it a little, made it look a little better, you know what I'm saying? At least a little better, but gonna hold y'all with that one. Y'all already know about this one though. This is my Glock 26X build. Out of everything that I'm finna show y'all, this is the next build that's finna get built. Y'all will see a video on this in like the next week, 2 weeks. So y'all just give a take on that. So I ain't gonna do too much talking about this one, but this is my Glock 26X build. Y'all just stay tuned for that. Like I said, y'all just give me like a week. If y'all subscribe, y'all most definitely see shorts about this coming up in the next couple days. But it may be like another week or so before I drop the video, just, you know, fully introducing it. But this is my Glock 26X build right here. I did make this frame. So, like I said, y'all just have to see what I got some stuff coming up, bro. Y'all just have to see. Y'all just have to subscribe and tune in and see, bro. But this right here, this is a Glock 17 Gen 3 frame that I do plan on finishing out as well. This one may take a little time. I say give or take like month, 2 months, 3 months, even maybe. But this one may take a little time to get built right here, just because I plan on getting the new Glock V series. You know what I'm saying? So the Glock V series just may take up a little more of my time than this, but this is also a build I do plan on finishing out as well. This is a Glock Gen 3 17. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if y'all got any ideas that y'all want to see for this as well, because honestly, I don't have no ideas for it, you know? So if y'all want to see some crazy radium ram jet with crazy slide colors and whatever y'all want to see, whatever build y'all want to see, y'all just get in the comments and let me know about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no ideas for it. But like I said, this is the Gen 3. I think I'm going to like this build too, though. I don't like a 17 for real, but I like the Gen 3 17. I don't like the Gen 5 17. I like the Gen 3 17 just because you get the finger grooves right there. The Gen 5 17 is kind of, what can I say? I think it's kind of bulky. And when you shoot it, you don't get a good purchase on the gun when you're shooting it. So I think the Gen 3 is perfect for me because you get all the grooves right there. It gives you more purchase on the gun. It gives you more contact points on the gun. And just like I said, more contact point, it equal more accuracy. So it's gonna wrap up the video for today, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just a quick little video, just me breaking down some of my all of my custom guns for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just give me till December, you know what I'm saying? I'm 9 times out of 10 just do a whole gun collection video as well for December. So I think that'll wrap up my whole year. I think I got one more gun I'm gonna buy. Maybe 2. I know for sure I got one more gun I'm gonna buy. And I know for sure that I'm gonna build out this Glock 26X. So y'all just stay tuned for everything that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's your boy Trent Dapper, you know what I'm saying? Signing off.